coffee cup's good. There's no branding, there's no name. It's okay, people drink. I need coffee. I got 4 kids. Expect me to make a key lime pie at 1 in the afternoon in a gown without a secret coffee hidden here? You guys are nuts. Hello, Vogue. I am Blake. Welcome to not my kitchen, but we're gonna pretend it's my kitchen today as I take over and make you a key lime pie and then also my special secret lemonade recipe, which won't be a secret anymore after today. So let's get started. So for the crust, we have graham crackers, we have macadamia nuts, an egg, bourbon vanilla extract, and then just like a flaky sea salt. Oh, butter. Goodness gracious, the most important ingredient is butter. Salted butter. I don't mess with unsalted butter. I would love to tell you the amount and the quantity that I use for my recipe, but it's really to taste. Just pay really close attention and then guess. So I like to do my graham crackers and my nuts in batches so that it can stay light and fluffy and it doesn't get oily. This is such an aggressive food processor. Food is probably the most central part of my life, food and family, but those are completely intertwined because food was so important to me growing up because my mom is an amazing cook. So this is my version of my mom's recipe, but really when she gave it to me, I realized it was just a lemon icebox pie recipe that she added lime to. Oh, it's just so divine. My gosh, this is not my food processor. What is happening here? Hold on, I got this. Nope, I got it, it's okay. Almost there, guys. These are macadamia nuts, by the way. So I'm probably gonna use, what's that? A tablespoon and a half? Okay, whoop, I'm doing more now. Let's say 2 tablespoons for now. I don't know. So now I'm probably at 3 tablespoons, 4. We're gonna say 4 tablespoons of macadamia nuts. This is not a tablespoon, I'm lying to you guys. Now we're gonna add butter. This right here is not gonna be enough. We're gonna put this in and then movie magic's gonna happen and more butter is going to appear. Et voila! Magic. That's looking good. You know, it's like you can grab chunks of it. Now we're gonna do an egg. This is too moist. I need more graham cracker. You guys, I'm gonna make a recipe with quantities. I'll sneak it in. Nobody needs to know that. We're gonna be like, perfect, this was perfect. No, we'll tell the truth. Now I'm gonna add a little sea salt too, like a fat pinch. And then I'm gonna do another fat pinch. This is the most chaotic recipe. At least I know when I die, my kids will really miss me because they're never gonna be able to recreate this. Let's try it. That's really good now. I'm very much a perfectionist and my mom would always say to me, you can't mess it up. And as somebody who feels like they can really mess things up a lot all the time because even when I do something that feels like the best I can do it, I still feel like, oh no, I could do it better. Part of growing up has been learning, like you can mess it up and that's okay. And here's my pie crust. We're gonna throw this in the freezer. Sorry, we're not gonna throw this in the freezer. We're gonna throw this in the oven on 350 for like 8 to 10 minutes. Bye. So the best part of cooking in the Vogue kitchen is when you walk away to the oven, you come back and all your ingredients are laid out for you and your new appliances are there. So I think I actually might cook here more often. Okay, so we are going to make the filling now. And the filling consists of lemon, lime, sour cream. This is Cool Whip. I don't know what Cool Whip is. I'm not gonna question it. It's a genius invention. This is sweetened condensed milk, heavy whipping cream. And then this is Jello vanilla pudding mix. Oh, and Grand Marnier. Oh my gosh, that's really important. That's that. We're going to start with the whipping cream. And so you just whip this up. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, it's like the opening of Willy Wonka. This is really the only reason I'm here is to talk about food. I don't want to talk about myself, but I do want to talk about heavy whipping cream. It's the oven. My pie's ready. Give me a moment. It ends with us. I'm so proud of. It was the most all-consuming film I've ever been a part of on camera and off camera. And because of that, it is so deeply personal to me. The book that Colleen wrote resonated with so many people for so many years. So to be able to take on a character and to step into a film that means so much was a great responsibility that I didn't take lightly. This lemon is too big to fit the right way, so we're gonna do it upside down because you just improvise. I feel like this is gonna end up on OnlyFans, like me leaning over, chest falling out, squeezing this lemon. This is not suitable for work. So for It Ends With Us, I really like the way my husband dresses, and I also really love the way Gigi Hadid dresses, which is, you know, an odd mashup, I'm sure. I think that the wardrobe was a really critical part of that storytelling, and I'm really, really proud of it. But I'm wearing like a ton of like Bodhi and vintage, and it's some of my favorite wardrobe I've ever worn. It's just like so expressive and eclectic and really gives you such a sense of the character. I'm gonna try to squeeze this giant lemon one more time. You guys, I'm gonna invest in a juicer for you guys for the next unsuspecting Vogue chef. We'll be back. So here's our delicious pie crust, nice and golden. It's not shiny or greasy. Okay, you're gonna have 3 levels of this pie from most potent to least potent. So this is gonna be our base level, so it's gonna be our most potent, and then we'll dilute it with the whipped cream as we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna add zest. I'm making this good because I'm gonna take it home. My kids are like, wait, you're making what today? You know, in the past handful of years, I found myself really leaning into creating products and building and developing something while getting to be around my children, because I get to define my hours versus on a film, you're working 16 or 18 hours a day in Budapest or Capri, which is amazing. But you know, it's a different lifestyle. I didn't want to miss it. I didn't want to have regrets. So I have lemon zest and lime zest, and it is way too potent now, which is exactly what it should be. This, I gotta put this in the freezer. I should have done that like 10 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put this in the freezer and I'll make a drink in the meantime while we wait for it to freeze. Drinks time. I am in a household with people of all different ages, all different preferences. So it's easy if you just create a base and then sort of modify per people's preferences. Okay, so I filled this with ice, and then we have Betty Buzz. These are the lemon lime club sodas. My secret ingredients are bourbon vanilla extract, butter extract, and bourbon smoked sugar. The other secret thing that I do is lemonade lemons, but I use Meyer lemons as well, and then I'll use a little bit of orange. Okay, I'm gonna start squeezing these for the next 45 minutes because we don't have a juicer. I just did the September issue of Vogue, which is so surreal. I am so grateful and so honored and so proud to be on this issue. Anna Wintour, who I've known for many, many years and has been a supporter of mine since I came to New York, she said to me, okay, do you wanna do this with Baz Luhrmann? And I am his biggest fan. I mean, Baz, you can see through his movies, he's all love. He loves that couch. He loves the hair. He loves this person's outfit. He loves the smells. And when somebody walks into a room looking for all the things they love versus all the things they don't like or want to change, it makes everyone feel their best. And I just think that like that principle is just a great thing to carry with you even outside of the work. It's gonna be very potent, but we're gonna see. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh my God. So we have our concentrate. We are going to put our ice here. So I'm gonna put a little bit like this, and then I'm gonna pour a little bit of this. And then if you do a cocktail version, I'm gonna do Betty Buzz on this one too, because I think with a cocktail, it's better if it's sparkling. So we'll mix this in. And then I always just eyeball it. Like I said, I'm not a drinker, so I do it to flavor. So I'm gonna do, is that a lot? Is that a little? I don't know. But I know what it's gonna taste like, and it's gonna be great. That was too much alcohol. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna go like this. This whole like you can't mess it up thing is a lie. You can mess it up, but you can adapt. There we go. And I think that should be good. So you've got a cocktail and you've got a mocktail. So yeah, someone should try these. I feel like I need an on-camera reaction. Come in here.
Wow, that's really good.
You should try that one. Did you try any size? Cup. I need a cup. I'm out. We made our drinks. Our pie crust froze. It's not frozen, it's just cold. So now we're gonna prep our pie. I've somehow made a 15-minute pie take 4 hours. My kids aren't normally interviewing me while I make food, so it normally goes faster than this. So you're just gonna fold, oh, I would say like 1.5 spoonfuls. That's not a spoonful, that's a spatula full. So you see it's like a little bit more like whipped of a texture now? That's what you want for your second layer. You're just gonna pour it right on top. And now our final layer is mostly whipped cream. It just finished filming A Simple Favor 2. We shot in Capri and Rome. I mean, I really questioned every life choice I've ever made when I was in Capri. I thought, do I live here now? Do I need to blow up my whole life and move my family to Capri? You know, it was such a special experience on the first film, and to get everyone back together again, it's such a special group. And Paul Feig, our director, is again, like speaking about whipped cream. Chunks in my hair. This is like the PG version of There's Something About Mary. It's just whipped cream, guys. But Paul Feig is just like, he brings out the best in everyone. He really like encourages us to go wild, and like, who knows, for better or worse, this movie is wild. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. This is what my mom calls the S's. You wanna, with your spatula, make S's, and it just makes it look really beautiful. So you do that, and then to garnish it, you just cut slices. Someone pre-cut slices for me because I think they're like, get out of here, you are taking too long. You know how to cut slices, just cut them thin, and then I pull the twist wide. Okay, and then you cut a little heart. One person I wish I could cook a meal for? I mean, really, my mom. She's the reason that I associate food with love. Being able to cook for her and her to think something is delicious is genuinely like the best reward. Here we go. It's a little swishy because it's not frozen yet. Okay, I'm gonna tilt it. It's not gonna fall out. Ready? You gotta tilt down with me now, Brandon. Don't leave me. No, go now. Go now. All the way down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom! It's gonna fall out. Okay, let's freeze this baby. Et voila. We have our frozen key lime pie. Like a miracle, it froze overnight. So let's dig in. We're also gonna cheers for this doggone hair care company, Blake Brown, which I clearly need with all of this whipped cream in my hair. But it has just been such a labor of love, and I'm so proud of it. And you can see that it's actually like not that different than how I cook. It's the layering of all of the different elements for formula, but also for flavor. So I put a lot of love and care into everything I do, and I'm really, really excited for people to try. So here we go. Ooh, it's good. That's amazing. Thank you, Vogue, for having me. Good luck trying this at home. No, really, like genuinely at me if you can pull this thing off with the crazy, chaotic recipe that I just gave you. Thanks for sticking with me through the chaos, and cheers. Oh, eat now. Yeah, you guys come in. I gotta make you the perfect. Someone got some?